We are awake, walking here 10:30. Me and William going
That's correct.
to play the tournament 11. This is the last chance to qualify for the €150 hand-on mob tournament. So I need to wake up now, you know, and play 11. It's very early, but I need to go to the day 2. So we need to play the last day 1. That is possible. 58k, and it's a break now. And here is William. How much you have, William?
190.
190?
190.
Nice. We are here in the break, and we just heard that my cousin won Robinson, the youngest player ever in Robinson.
That's
and
really cool.
And he won it. So that's cool. So we're celebrating here with some cola and Fanta in the same glass. Oh. Huh?
No, it's
All in. Everybody all in. Oh my fucking god, again. Oh. But it didn't pass. That's good. But it's going all in. I went all in with 11 or 12 bigs. Oh. Need a miracle. Here he comes. When I'm as most tilt, he comes. Welcome!
Welcome to day 2 of the Hand-on Champion Mob. Wait, what? The Hand-on Mob Championship, day 2.
I just busted.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm very frustrated. I'm very tilted, actually. You can hear it on my last all-in that I laughed in a tilty way. I don't like that I get tilted, but I'm very tilted, actually. Also, you know, everything is so strange on this casino. I went all in with queens against aces and ace-king. Of course he has aces, the third guy. Like, how can somebody find aces in that? I won this side pot in that one, so I was happy about that. You know, I flopped a queen, but the jack comes, the ace-king wins the biggest pot. So I was lucky, but at the same time I was unlucky, jack comes. But of course, I'm lucky I didn't bust, but it doesn't matter because I bust later. And then later I had... the last hand I had nines, a guy called with fours, and then a third guy finds queens, you know, so unlucky, so much luck, you know. But the hand before that was interesting because I had 80k, the average is like 75, big blind is, I think big blind was 2k, so I had 40 bigs, and I open jacks in an early position, big blind calls. The flop is 10-9-5 with 10-9 of hearts. I have jack of hearts with jacks. It's a little bit important because they have less flush draws then. And also with jacks they have less queen jack and jack 8. That is an open-ended. But I see bet the flop he calls. The turn is a 5. Now it's 2 flush draws out. And the 5 doesn't hit him if he calls the flop. I mean, he can have 10, 5, 9, 5 and 5 deuce, but most of the hands doesn't hit that card. It's not the card that hits him. He shake, I see bet again, 10k, and he raised to 26. And I had a really strong read that this is a bluff, because first of all, to have a good hand here, he needs to first of all slow play it on the flop. Probably doesn't have 10s and 9s because it really is pre-flop, so he can have 10-9 or deuces, but probably they don't slow play it on the flop. He raised it on the flop because it's a flush draw there. And then when the 5 comes, yeah, maybe 5s he can have, but he probably have a bluff here because most of the hands check raise on the flop and the 5 doesn't hit him. So I was thinking, should I shove and take the pot now, or should I call and call the river on most rivers, like 100% of the rivers probably. I decided to call, and call the river gives more money in the long run. So I called. The river is an ace, he checks, and now I'm pretty sure I have the best hand again. And should I value bet it or not? I think it's better to not value bet it. So I skipped it because like he has a bluff or he's gonna fold probably. I can make a little bet, but then I'm opening up for a check raise, and then it's disaster, you know. So I check, and he had ace-3. So he bluffed me, but he hit the river, and then he checked. I'm very happy he didn't bet the river, because I was kind of calling him, I think, even on an ace. So, but that hurt a lot, and I went from 80 to like 40 in that hand, and after that, yeah, I busted. On my way back to the casino and eat with William. He's done with his tournament now. Here we have Oldstretch, the Ostron. He's coming walking here. I'm gonna try to find him. Here's William waving. And Oldstretch that won Djupet long time ago. He's walking there to the left. It's a nice meetup here. Everybody's here. The Djupet winner is coming. William is. Oh, you meet again. Remember?
Well, I remember this one time. There used to be an old tournament on the Swedish poker client called Mini-lördag for Euro buy-in, and I actually qualified for mere cents, and I made the final table. And
you qualified to the 4 euros.
I did, and I came to the final table, and I actually celebrated with a week on Ibiza.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it was a thrill, really.
It was before you lived there.
It was before I lived there, yeah, back in the 70s, yeah.
Nice food. We are in the fun room here. I helvete. Inte inne, det var inte inne. Hey, free two. We played this game and I lost. Now we're playing dart. I lost again. William is throwing here. Very nice technique. Nej, ta det jävligt lugnt så du inte tappar den på mig nu. Put 2 of 10 on the 20. And he has 5 arrows left. And he needs to put at least 2 there, otherwise I win. He has 5 left. First one is a miss. Second one is a miss. Third one, he needs to put 2 perfect now. No! Gör inte! Don't do it to me! Miss! Nej! Yes! 1, and now he needs to sit 6, put 1 of 5 to make it sudden death and 2 to win. Misses the first one. He misses the second one. No! Now I'm teaching William Omaha here in for the tournament. And he looks a little bit confused, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, William. Karamellmicke här och... Now we are back in the playroom. I did get some drink. Now the play. Heja! Kom igen! Hey! I finally won with air hockey 3-0 and I get a 25 euro ticket. They're doing a flip now. I also have one.
Jag kan säga att bubblor, det stiger en rätt upp i huvudet.
Men det är så?
Skål!
Skål. Okay, so they do a flip now. Ningala Oopsen. 7 is kind of good. Oh, one guy already has a flush. 4 spades on the board. Congratulations, 200 bananas. We open one card now. I open a 6 diamonds. I have a very low. No diamond, 1 diamond out. Ace, King, 10.
Men jag har ju inte högsträckta.
But you can get a flush maybe. Okay, I have 2 of clubs.
Nej.
Oh, he has queen of clubs there.
No club. No club.
Okay, 10 will be good now. Okay, I can't win this one. I think I can't win it. Maybe on a 10, huh? Does somebody have straight? No? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. I'm dead. Didn't win anything in my 25 euro flip.
You are bad.
I was bad.
He's bad.
It's a break and I have 16k. Average is 31. We start with 20. Here is a normal stack.
Yeah.
And here is my sky stack.
All in.
And here is my stack. I have a limp and I shove 13 bigs on the cutoff. Average is 37. I have 34. And it's 97 players left. All in.
10.8. Well, change deck.
3.5 big blind all in. Everybody fold.
Yes.
I have 25,800. And average is 77k. And big blind will be 4k. Have him. The ship leader.
No, but I'm 62.
Okay, it's and 3-way all in here. I don't remember what I have, so what do I have? I have pairs. I'm in the lead right now. Oh, but you have a flush draw, yeah. No spade. No, I have trips. I have trips, man.
That's why I did the 12 and not 13.
That's very nice of you, thank you. So I'm in the money with less than 1 big blind. I have queens.
That's good.
I need to no ace, no king. Maybe a queen will be nice.
There's a queen already.
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, I have 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind. 4. Yeah. Nice played, everybody. So the ending was crazy because it was 28 people left, 27 paid. I had 19.5k. Big blind was 6k. The blinds goes up next hand to 8k, and we play with Ante here in Omaha. So I'm in the big blind. I need to pay 6k for the big blind, 6k for the ante, and then after that I have 6.5k behind. No, 7.5k behind. So if somebody raise and I fold, I will have 7.5k left, and then I will pay the 4k in the small blind next hand, and then I will have like, no, I will have five. I will have yes, and then I will have like 2.5k or 3.5k after that, like a full orbit, and somebody can bust. It's a little bit pathetic, but I will probably come into the money, and also if I go all in, it's ante big blind first. I can win the whole ante, that is 8k. But so on the big blind, I call. I think it's a mistake, but I call when somebody raises and another call, and I have 1.5k behind. But we all check down to the river, so I don't bust. I have 1.5k left. But then another guy busts on another table, so I go into the money. And then next turn I'm in the small blind. I only have 1.5k. Big small blind is 4k. And then I bust with the queens. But I could win 6k plus 1.5k from big blind, 1.5k from my small blind, and 1.5k from the guy. Very crazy, because I had like, I paid the ante and I had like 2.3 big blinds on the bubble. But I survived. Very happy. Good night, guys.